PTO meeting of February. PTO meeting. I am Valerie Heath, one of the presidents. Of here with us is the additional members of the board. They will introduce themselves.
Heather Hall, I'm the other co-president.
Becca Warner, I'm secretary.
Sarah Ransom, I'm treasurer.
Okay. So tonight we are going to start our meeting. Start time is 6:35. So we're going to start with old business. We found the box top trophy. So an announcement and flyers will be coming out soon, so that we can start back up with our box top contest. So if your students have box tops, make sure that they are.
I'm asking that they be, here's my beautiful example, cut out and bagged in bags of 50.
Okay, so
And then just put the teacher's name on it. If you have certificates, they go in a separate bag. We no longer need to do this.
we weren't because they lost the trophy. So what Miss Heather Hall is asking is that they be bagged in baggies of 50, labeled with the teacher's name on it,
And how many are in it?
and how many are in it. And if you have certificates, to put those in a different bag. Also labeling the schools, or the teacher. So I've been collecting them. I just haven't turned them in. So we can turn them in now.
The end of the month, a teacher will be chosen as the winner.
And at the end of the month, a teacher who has the most will be the winner, and they get the trophy. We will now move on with our treasurer's reports. Miss Farah.
Currently, our balance. 38.51.
3851.
$3,851.
So currently on hand we have $3,851.
Miss Golden did not leave us the sheet today, so we're doing some math here to figure out from the old and then the
I
new
didn't know
now.
if it was 38. I didn't know.
So that's our current balance. The minutes. Did everybody get a copy of the minutes?
Last month's minutes. Did we email the minutes?
No? Okay, so the minutes were not emailed.
Give me a moment. Carry on. I'll go print some.
Okay. So we're gonna have those momentarily, so we can see them and approve them. For Valentine's Day grams, so we made a total of $493. However, we had to spend out $68 for additional supplies. So our grand total after subtracting the $68 was a total of $425 that we brought in from grams. Okay, any questions? Okay. So we're going to move on to new business. So we have a vote amongst us. Mesa wants to get some t-shirts, and so they want us to fund it. The request is $239. So can I show of hands who's all in favor of Mesa t-shirts?
In favor over here.
Right, so we're buying them for the Mesa team. So can I get a show of hands? Okay, so we have, you count? You guys can't vote. All right, you got it? Yeah. Okay, so it's a unanimous vote. So we were asked by Mr. King to identify 3 national days to do something for the teachers. So the three that we chose was National Tortilla Chip Day, World Compliment Day, and Grilled Cheese Day. So a total of $150 will be spent out collectively for all 3 days. So we would need to vote on that as well. Is that your concern?
Yes, I mean, 150 is day, so.
So yeah, so I think what
We could have, I mean, if you could do something, make it
a little bit more. So I think the thinking was for National Tortilla Chip Day, we would place chips
And
and soda in the teachers lounge. So that's probably why that price is kind of low, because it's not like we're buying them individually
Okay.
per teacher. It's just kind of like we're gonna place it. I mean, a case of sodas probably won't cost you that much, and then just to put in some tortilla. Are we adding salsa with this?
That was for chips and salsa, was that $36?
Oh, it was chips and salsa for $36. As far as the compliments, I would assume that those are free, cause
So we were thinking we would cut out like colorful hearts and put them out and with a sign that said, take a compliment, leave a compliment, happy World Compliment Day from the PTO.
And that would
So-
definitely be free because Becca is donating all the printed paper.
okay. And then the grilled cheese, which looks like it'll be the majority, and that's a grilled cheese for every teacher
Yes. So
or the
that
staff.
Yes, that was me factoring for bread and cheese because it, Ms. Bolden said we could do it for the staff meeting, and so she'll, like, the school will pay for soup and stuff, so we would just be providing the sandwiches. Is why
Okay.
that's not horribly expensive.
Okay. Good.
I'm just thinking of this guy.
I get it. Okay, so can we get a vote on that? So this is for the 3 national days that we're gonna supply or support the teachers. So. So our next on the agenda is the 3rd and 4th quarter fundraisers. So right now we have been reaching out to Chipotle, trying to do have a fundraiser there. Ms. Hall has made contact with them, however, she has not heard anything back. We'll give them until Monday, and if not, then we'll move on to another restaurant. Do you guys have any additional restaurants that you all would like us to reach out to, not only in case Chipotle falls through, but for 4th quarter as well?
Chick-fil-A for 4th quarter, I think.
Grill 13, okay.
Panda Express. Miss Hayes desperately wants Panda Express, which I ate there the other day. I do agree. They're quite delicious. They're walnut shrimp.
Okay, any other places? Foster's, they are good.
Depends on who the cook is of the day. You get a charcoal burger?
Boston usually gets, they used to cater to stuff.
No, you fine, I'm a put Boston, Boston. What? I know why, I'm quite sure it's the same reason. Okay, so what we'll do is, if we don't hear from, Chipotle by Monday, then we will explore, one of the 4 that were given, and then, you'll see an announcement about, the 3rd quarter fundraiser, because 3rd quarter. about to
Yeah, and
begin,
it's
right?
gonna be fairly soon that you'll hear an announcement.
It's over next month, right? The 16th of next month? Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I had to memorize the dates. So, So you'll see something pretty soon. We're gonna try and get on this as soon as possible because we don't want to miss our window of having a fundraiser this quarter. Because we weren't able to have one last quarter. We did the Spirit Week, so we want to kind of get on top of it. So we're having a spring dance in April the 24th. Okay, April the 24th. This is for the bigs.
Third,
I'm
fourth,
sorry.
and fifth.
Those are the 3rd, 4th, 5th graders. It's an after school dance for an hour and a half.
I think an hour. They wanted to pick up to be at 5.
What time? So what, about 3:30?
Was that from 3 to 5? 3:30?
We'll have to revisit that. I don't know that an hour is necessarily enough time.
Enough time for a
I think
dance
an
because
hour
they're
and a
just
half,
going to
get
get
the
started.
kids in, get them started, get their pizza. I think we could pull it off in an hour and a half if they'll extend us a half an hour.
Okay. So right now we have a tentative date of a
April 24th.
school dance for April the 24th for the upper grades 3, 4, 5 after school. We will need volunteers for that dance.
We have a concession.
We'll have concessions to include pizza, juice, candy, chips, snacks. And then all of the prices for the concessions will be on the flyer. Are we doing something for the little?
We have not been approved for that yet.
I know when we talked to Mr. King, he was not in favor of an after-school dance for the younger grades. However, and this is something we can kind of brainstorm if we want to do something for the younger grades. We were approved to do something either before school, which I think is a lot just on parents alone, because some parents have to get their kids together and still go to work. Or we can do something within the middle of the day. My concern was instructional time, like with them missing the instruction, but he said that he would be able to rearrange class schedules so that they're not missing any instructional time. I don't know what an activity looks like in the middle of a day for younger kids. So I think this is where we can kind of brainstorm to see what activity we would want to do for them, and how it can work for us as well.
Maybe do some extra recess with a popsicle, just something so they don't feel left out. But that's something we would definitely have to reach out to the teachers. You guys have done this before. It's the middle of the day stuff. Is that something that you think is doable, or has it disrupted your days too much when stuff like that happens?
Just go with the
I'm
flow.
hearing crickets.
I always go with the flow.
Just go with it, so it's just, okay, all right. So, if it works for you guys, then I mean, we'll approach him again and see what we can get. But we'd love to do something with the littles, but
That would be fine, 30 minutes at recess, and popsicles or something.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. We
Boom.
could do
See,
something
have to-
that.
Great.
You told us to be.
I didn't say before, I just said. So he suggested Kona Ice.
Okay.
And he called it a power hour, where we can where we can invite the Kona Ice truck. I'll be here for that day. I love Kona Ice. So we can explore that option. Thank you, Stability. So we can I will reach out to the Kona Ice truck to see what their availability is, and we're looking for some time in April. Okay, so I'll just ask them what their availability is in April.
Yeah, we have to worry because I know that testing,
Yeah.
that new MCAP or same thing just changed. Is that April?
May.
May.
It's for lower grade.
Okay.
Well, it's
They won't
towards
be
the
doing
end
it.
of April and then all of May.
Okay.
All of May.
Fall.
That sounds awful.
Okay. So you sent. Was everybody able to read the minutes?
Take a moment, glance them over.
Take a moment and read goes. Okay. Do we have a wrong tissue?
No, we were gonna make a group me and send it out. I do have a question about that.
A group me or
Sign of
A
genius.
sign up genius. I don't know why I keep saying group me. A sign up genius. Did everyone get that? We sent it through email.
Remember that?
No.
So,
Okay.
please, that's my fault, cause I don't know how to really do sign up genius. I
I
tried.
sent a
it.
link.
It did?
I sent a link that should have gone out.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
it through mine.
Well, you got yours?
Mhm.
Okay, well, I attempted, I will try it again.
I'll do it.
Oh, Miss Heather.
That's the one thing I do know how to do on a
Did
computer.
you
Oh.
get an email on Monday reminding you about the meeting tonight?
Yes.
Okay.
So you did sign up genius?
I had done that.
Or sign up
So at
genius?
least we know.
Okay. I think I sent
Okay.
it, a couple
It
days
could have been the way that it was sent through.
What should it be
I know
coming
I
from?
got it, but I think it was more, I knew what to look for is why I was able to open it. But it seems
So
to
I
be-
apologize for that. It was our last sign up genius was for the
Valentine's.
Valentine's Day
That's-
dance.
No,
That
for the
dance.
Valentine grams.
Grams.
Assembling Valentine grams.
Was it?
Yes.
Look, I'm so confused. It was for grams. It was for the Valentine's Day grams, and it was a couple of slots throughout the day and evening.
You just missed some quality time in our cold trailer.
Very.
So who should it be coming from? What it should be?
It'll say
The PTO.
Barnhart PTO.
Gmail.
Nope, last thing I got was December 10th.
I'll give you the signage. You sign it.
Okay. I'll take a look at it and tomorrow, once we figure out times, then, well, I can't do it tomorrow yet. Okay, so we need to speak with Mr. King, get a confirmation on times. Once I get that, by Friday, I'll get it out.